You know what I'm saying? They gonna take a 18-year-old killer over a 23-year-old killer, even if he is a little, even if he is a little better, cause he got 5 more years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So
right. Chris still ain't responded to you yet. I'm just waiting on him to load it up.
It should be up.
Waiting on him. Alright.
I ain't gonna lie. In the little league, we in a little online league that we be playing with CT. Man, when I say, man, CT team so cold.
Oh, okay.
Man, that dude got.
I ain't know y'all be rocking like that. I've been knowing that dude since he was like 7 years old.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been knowing CT for, you know what I'm saying, for you know, a nice amount of years, just from seeing him coming up under us hoop. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't never like around like us, like directly. It was just like, you know, sometimes at the Y, you know, in O'Fallon. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, as soon as they open the Y O'Fallon, you know what I'm saying? That's been open for at least 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, AB.
I think they gonna be like 12 or 13.
Is AB still in there? I'm trying to tell AB, the game done started. The game already started.
Hey, Glee, is your phone finna die? Your phone finna die? Man, I'm on like 6.
I'm watching them play right now. I keep all the stats, you know, keep the
yeah, I see. I ain't gonna lie. I see that. That's why I'm like, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And these cats be wrecking against each other, so they know each other.
Right.
We'll see if CT will show up by the time this game over with, or before this game over with. Yeah, I know his big brother, Darryl.
Okay. Yeah, CT.
Oh yeah, he 2-0 in this league. He out there, he doing cats, talking all noise while he playing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, cause we might be like, we either like 2 or 3 seasons in. I think two seasons in. He might. I think he was last season. So yeah. Crazy though. They like, cause I think the first session it was only maybe like 2 people teams. Then somebody ended up leaving. Man, this dude make a trade. I forgot who he sent. He even had like Paul George. I'm just saying one of the top, you know, a top guy. Man, traded him and like 2 picks for Ja Morant and somebody else. Man, dude got Ja.
Bro, come on, man.
Antetokounmpo, man, that's all stupid team.
Like, KD ran into the ball?
I don't know what that was.
Hey, Pop, send me the
dude, my motherfuckers won't even go to
it. What?
Send me the
I put it on that page. On the
page. Okay.
Just play defense, bro. You fouling for. Yes.
KD, okay. Boy, Chico.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah, he only Toronto play again until 10 o'clock.
Tonight.
Yep, you play the second game at 9 o'clock.
I don't know, this motherfucker just tripped.
Hey, Pops, I was just me and Wesley talking about. I was sitting there talking like, man, Pops funny. I remember K told me like, hey man, I love to watch you play, man, but I can't listen to you talk like that.
I can't. I know y'all grown, man. Trust, I know y'all grown.
Hey, Pops, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was bugged up inside. Look, I can't do that respect it though, but I'm like, shoot. I was like, man, I was bugged up.
What I appreciated was that you stopped. That's what I appreciated.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, look, Pops, if I was in the league, I'd be like a KG type nigga. They put me mic'd up. It's gonna be a whole lot of trash talking.
No, you can go, but once you get on, I feel like you can play a lot of emotion. So like if you if after a while you get frustrated, you kind of forget team because you know you can go.
Hey, Pops, look, and I swear to God, me and my old dude straight in the, we had like, you know what I'm saying, a little argument one time after a game at St. Vincent. You know what I'm saying? Cause I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, I wish you would, you know what I'm saying, just like, I mean, I just told him, you know what I'm saying, you know, got my ass a little more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need, like, as far as basketball, I needed that, you know what I'm saying, because it wasn't, you from saying, out of all my coaches, all of them, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm be honest, they were scared of me. You know what I'm saying? It was only one coach, you know what I'm saying, that like straight, you know what I'm saying, told me like, hey man, like, look, you good, but you ain't that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that was Kelly Thames when I went to Pattonville.
Okay, yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you were saying, you know, and Thames was like that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah,
like,
no doubt. I remember Kelly in high school and in college.
Man, going crazy, and then you know what I'm saying? You know, now this after, you know what I'm saying, he found everything. Thames still like that. He used to practice with us, you know what I'm saying? And
what is that?
He played in the 40 and open league giving catch buckets.
Man, Pop, when I say he used to be at practice giving us hell, I'm talking about, I'm putting in work. I'm like, man, I'm like, coach, why you go to, like, man, you supposed to be in the league. So he like, man, I ain't gonna lie, he like, you can ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't had them, you know what I'm saying, them injuries, I was fine.
Oh, no doubt, yeah, no doubt. And he should have left school after the sophomore year.
Yep,
He was pro if he would have left after sophomore.
See, but you know, it ain't like back then. It ain't like it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, now
at that time
like,
he could have left. It's just that he wasn't really sure if he was ready yet at the time.
But that's what I'm saying though. But like now it ain't no. I don't know. I'm feeling.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, now it's
you gotta go and see. You know what I'm saying? You gonna find out at that combine or at one of them camps or something. Ain't no.
And it definitely wasn't like it is now as far as the volume, but Kelly at that time, they was going. He just didn't go. He should have went. He didn't go. He wanted to stay in school. He said he wanted to graduate. And he what he wanted to do. And he stayed his junior year and got hurt. He got hurt his junior year. Pretty much the whole junior year.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hey, but that's crazy though, cause it's like, shoot, who's to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have.
Yeah, I don't shoot him down for nothing. I don't shoot nobody down for that. Like,
he could have left and then got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then
at least he would have had some money out of it though.
Yeah, I mean, a quick look. You know what I'm saying? But
better than what he had. I'm saying if he look back on it today, I guarantee he would have like, I would have at least made some money out of playing basketball.
For sure.
Because he loved basketball that much. That's all I'm saying. When it's something he loves,
you gotta do it for a living. You seen his son play at all?
Yeah, I seen his son go.
Look at him tough.
Yeah, he can ball.
Look at him tough. I ain't gonna lie, if he get anywhere over 6'4", he gon'
his name stand out.
That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? He already, I'm pretty sure Conzo, you know what I'm saying, they already in contact with Conzo. And this is what, like, sophomore year. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm missing every fucking free throw, bro.
Like
why you making so many free throws?
I'm missing them, bro. Like, not even, I ain't even got no excuse for it. I'm missing them.
that's the only thing I think about, like with my little brother, because we don't got the same last name. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got my mama last name. It's my mama's side, so like a lot, like most people know, but a lot of people don't be knowing that's my little brother. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but when they find out, they like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But man, that little dude is probably like one of the most skilled, like just like players I've ever, you know what I'm saying, seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I used to think that, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Sanjay? What's up, nephew? Appreciate it. I used to think inside, I used to be like, dang, am I being biased because this little bro?
You probably are, but so what?
Hey, look, though. But I mean, but somebody else came, and the coach came and told me like, hey, like man, you know, but your brother, if he, you know what I'm saying, like, he already nice. He just gotta get strong. They're like, I don't feel like he came, you know what I'm saying, to the camp.
So he ain't got your shoulders and chest though.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So your shoulders and chest.
I ain't gonna lie, but his shoulders, he do got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, nice little set of shit, but they not like mine. But I will say this, for his size, his arms are long.
Okay.
His arms, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like my arms really like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what my wingspan was when I went and got it done, but like my arms.
No, I passed out of that, man. Dang.
Longer than what they supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he actually got some long arms.
Passed out of that.
Yeah, you putting up shots with Kyrie.
Yeah, I tried to pass out of that one. It didn't let me.
He hit free throws, cuz.
I had Prince open. I seen it.
He hit free throws, cuz.
Greg Temple got 3 in the first half.
Come on, fresh, man. What's that you got on? What's that Oshkosh? That baby cat?
This thing gonna go down to the wire.
You ain't gonna talk to me with your daddy.
You out there playing with Kyrie.
Oh, yeah, you out there fooling.
You got all them tricks with Kyrie, boy.
That's cool. Got a double team for that ass.
I ain't even write down. I was listening to G. I ain't even write down what the first quarter score was. But I get the rest of them. I was sitting there pacing back and forth. You probably shot about 10 free throws in the first half.
And they made 3 of them.
I got a basketball question for you. I don't know if you've seen it. Hold on, I gotta ask you one.
Kyrie against Bled. Good pass.
I don't know if you seen where they was comparing MVP season. 04 KG or 2017 Giannis.
Oh, nothing really Giannis.
You said no Giannis, or you said you going with Giannis?
Yeah, no, not really. Nothing really Giannis.
I gotta hit them, man.
Yeah, Giannis to me is a dominant playground player.
Good shot.
He don't have a high IQ and he can't shoot. But he's just got all the athleticism.
Physical. Yeah.
So he's not an MVP to me.
And look, and this one I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, I don't think y'all understand, bro, like what type of player KG was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Giannis not down. They're like, man, look what Giannis do. I'm like, bro,
Nigga.
KG did everything.
See, that's my point. Yeah, I'm saying Giannis is a dominant player, but a lot of times big numbers just don't mean just. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett did more things for his franchise. I'm saying it seemed like I'm saying Giannis do a lot for Milwaukee, but I'm saying there's so many things he doesn't do. Yeah. I knew it was going hard.
It's low key what DeRozan was in Toronto.
Yeah, and DeRozan had a little higher IQ. He was still like he ain't got a high IQ at all, but he got a high IQ.
But it's a little higher than
Yeah. Giannis is. I would literally call Giannis dumb. I would call Giannis dumb. As far as
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. I'm saying you can't really argue against that because you gotta look. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're not from here. You know what I'm saying? Like they learning. It's not like us. You know what I'm saying? He was just somebody that, like you say, he's a physical freak. You know what I'm saying?
He's ridiculous.
He's the Greek freak. You know what I'm saying?
The dude could take 2 dribbles from the timeline.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. And dunk the ball. He can take two steps, not 2 dribbles. He can take 2 steps from the timeline and dunk the ball. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Ted, shitty but good first half, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
25-25. I got y'all. But yeah, he do what I'm saying. But Giannis definitely a threat, but he ain't a championship or MVP threat. He can get trophies. That don't mean MVP. But I understand why anybody like take little shots at Garnett. You know, I understand. Like it's certain players. What I'm saying, people don't really appreciate how hard it is in the NBA. So I'm saying like in pro sports. So like like when it's easy to watch them and say this and that and say this and that.
Oh, I gave you that.
I'm saying like say if you're a Laker, like it's like say like
I expect
it's like if you're a Laker, you go to the Lakers, you go into a franchise where they already got 4 dudes with 5 rings.
Right.
So like when you win there, it's impressive to a Laker fan, but overall you be like, yeah, they might have won titles whether you was there or not.
Whether you was there or not.
No matter who you are. So because of that, it's a lot of times Laker fans lose focus on how hard it is to get to the final. So they don't know. They'll make fun of like a Allen Iverson going to 1 or McGrady going to none, and they don't really realize how hard that is.
Yeah, how they exactly.
Yeah, like it's like if you're not a Laker or a Celtic, like if you look at the entire NBA and its history, like if you're not a Laker or a Celtic, you're not a multiple champion unless you Jordan, Olajuwon, or you gotta be somebody. I ain't
gonna lie though, but look, I don't think. With Jordan, I feel like because you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, Phil was there too. You know what I'm saying, and then where you go? You went to LA and you know what I'm saying, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, the difference with Phil Jackson is Phil was never even it didn't even Phil's system. So like it's whenever people give Phil all that credit, they gotta understand it. It's called Tex Winter's system. It's not even Phil's system. So Phil don't even run a system. So what Phil does is he brought Tex Winter to LA with him. He ain't go by himself. Right. Phil Jackson ain't winning nowhere without no Tex Winter. And then he had to have Jordan, Shaq, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, for sure. I tell people for sure, like, you know, not taking away from, you know what I'm saying, saying what type of coach he is, but same thing with, like, a few of the coaches in the city, you know what I'm saying, it's actual coaches that coach. And
and it's coaches that get recruits.
Yeah, no doubt. It's you know what I'm saying, it's a few coaches, the system, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And even, you know what I'm saying, like, me and my...
I ain't even shooting Phil down. I'm not shooting down at all. I'm just putting it in perspective.
That's just what it is, though.
And lifetime, because I can't give Phil Jackson credit. I mean, I ain't saying I'm saying all the credit because I'm saying it was it was one guy that, this is my point when I said about Michael Jordan. And when Teron was little, I did this to Teron. But I was trying to show him that I wasn't even using basketball. I wanted him to look at it through life and inspiration of life. So I was like, Michael Jordan, today, people argue he's the greatest player of all time, whether whoever argue or not. But the thing is, to even argue it at all, this dude the greatest player of all time, when you got to think, this dude only wanted to be better than his brother Larry. So, and I put this on Teron, I want him to understand how special this man is. Like, even when they name anybody else, they wanted to be Jordan, no matter who you name. So whoever your favorite is, they wanted to be Jordan. So whenever you talk about Mike, make sure you start it there. That whoever you name is better than him or any of that. They want to walk like him, talk like him, look like him, interview like him. They want
it's a Robin Lopez sighting. Good.
So yeah, so because of that, it starts there. It starts with they wanted to be Mike. But when Mike was in high school, Mike was he averaged 44 points a game as a JV player. All right, and he couldn't make the varsity because he was too short. He shot up in his junior year, so he was just a little bitty dude, averaging 40 as 5'9", and then nobody could guard him. But he could not beat his brother. When I read his book, man, it moved him. But he couldn't beat his brother Larry in his driveway. So all he wanted to do was beat his brother Larry. While Mike was leading the JV in scoring, Larry was leading the state in scoring. And so, and Mike wanted to beat his brother. That's it. So then Mike got in all he did was work hard every day. He said, I wanted to be better than my brother. Then one day, he beat his brother in the driveway. Even his daddy told the story. He said, well, y'all think Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan when he got to the NBA? He said, Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan in the summer before his junior year in my driveway. And when he beat my oldest son and then went crazy, bragged about it, my oldest son told him to shut up. He wouldn't shut up. He went outside and shut him out 16-0. And from that point forward, he said nobody was going to beat his son. That next year, Jordan lost one game in high school, his junior year. They lost in the quarterfinal, the Final Four. The next year, he won state. All right, they went undefeated. He won a national. That summer, he won the MVP of the Pan Am Games. That next season, he was an all-time highest leading average in North Carolina history when freshmen didn't even start for Dean Smith. He was the only freshman ever at that time. Then he hit the jump shot to win the national championship. So that means he was undefeated in state, in high school. He was undefeated in the Pan Am Games, and now he's undefeated in college to this point. Then he won back-to-back Player of the Years in college. Lost 2 games in the last 2 years in college. Then went pro, had the highest scoring average in rookie history, still was high, 29 a game his rookie year. Then he went undefeated in the NBA. So what I said all that to say is, Michael Jordan ain't never lost a championship in his life. Why would I ever say somebody else carried him, did anything to him? He won everywhere he ever been. Anything anybody ever bring up to me is Washington when he was 90 years old. That's all they got. But they don't bring up that this man won his entire. You can't name nobody else you see in your basketball, your sports life that won every championship they was ever in except Michael Jordan. Ain't nobody. But it's just that people, they still got to argue.
I ain't gonna lie, look, one thing I will say is I do always give him the credit of being, like you say, it start with him. You know what I'm saying? I give him that for sure. But as far as like, and then I give him, clutch in the clutch he like you saying, he ain't never lost in the championship. You know what I'm saying? The clutch he ain't going.
And to have 6 finals MVPs, that's just ridiculous. Because you can name Magic. Say Magic got 5 rings. You don't have 5 MVPs. Say like Olajuwon, he got 2 rings. You don't have 2 MVPs. Say like Bird, he got 3 rings. You don't have 3 MVPs. Say like Isaiah Thomas, he got 2 rings. You don't have 2 MVPs. Say like Kobe Bryant, he got 5 rings. You don't 5 MVPs. Jordan, the only guy that every title he ever went to, can't nobody in the gym get this with him. In his whole life. I don't know how somebody, to me, if you appreciate basketball, then it's in there. Like if it's any other conversation, it's just you nitpicking. You ain't actually being realistic about the sport and appreciating the craft. And saying, he's the greatest his whole life. Like it's his whole life. And then everybody else, just because the reason why people wanted to beat him, because they realized they love the craft. He the greatest his whole life. Fans the ones that argue. The other players don't argue. They all want to be Mike. They wear his shoes. They know he's the guy. They got a movie called Like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even, it's disrespectful to the game and the craft. It's just totally disrespectful to it. And it's hard to, what I do is, don't nobody owe nobody. So whatever your outlook is, it ain't right or wrong. It's right, because that's the way whatever you appreciate. Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying that, but like I said, whenever we're talking intellectually, then if you go, it's more biased. If you go, nah, because of this, you go, hold up, man, but didn't this dude do everything, whatever your guy did, your guy didn't do what he did. Like, Jordan, the only player in NBA history to win league MVP and defensive player of the year in the same year. Nobody did that but Jordan. Like, it's too many things he did that nobody did. That it's hard to compare to.
I will say this though, I ain't gonna lie, my only thing with that is, I feel like you say, he did all of that, you know what I'm saying? But once he started doing it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't nobody else to go against the grain at that time, you know what I'm saying? To really, you know what I'm saying, to say, oh, well, nah. Like I said with LeBron, you know what I'm saying, when LeBron came in, LeBron was
keeping it close.
You still had Kobe on the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's when the Muppets came up. You know what I'm saying? That's when they thought they was gonna meet in the play. You know what I'm saying, in the finals. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Jordan, he met good teams in the finals, but it wasn't one person. You know what I'm saying? That they was like, all right, look, yeah, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, that guy. It's Aaron Jordan. But we still got such and such over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nobody like that. It was Jordan, and then you got all these niggas that's nice. But
no, I'm saying at that time, the funny thing when you say that is y'all in y'all 20s. Like, I'm saying, no, that wasn't it. Like, literally, you know the 50 greatest, Michael Jordan beat everybody on the 50 greatest who was in his era. Everybody. So I'm about, you know, who you name in the 50 greatest, Mike said come on. So it's like, so when you go to the Magics, name anybody you name that's great. Mike beat him. You beat them all. So all those dudes were being called better than him. He ended them. Do you know in the All-Star game, Mike's first All-Star game, all the superstars agreed to not give him the ball? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's who he is. Like, this was his second year in the league, and he already said don't give him the ball. They boycotted Mike.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Probably, like, look, I ain't gonna lie. And like you say, I'm 26. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 26 yesterday, so you know I ain't see it.
Oh yeah, my fault. I said happy holiday to you on that thing yesterday too.
Yeah, appreciate it. But like from what I didn't, you know what I'm saying, you know, watched and look, you know what I'm saying, you know, because I didn't went back and just watch some of the games and, you know, just, you know, the little documentaries every once in a while they'll pull out, or, you know, talking about the Team US Dream Team, you know, all that. It's like, I feel like it was kind of given to him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
As far as league-wise, you know what I'm saying, like the players, you know what I'm saying, like
he took it, man, but he took it, G. I'm saying to you, he took it. But if I'm saying to you, this is my point I'm making. Say like 30 years from now. 30 years from now, you're going to be 50-something. He's going to be people your age telling you what the game was when they weren't even alive.
Right.
That's my point I'm saying to you. You're going to say, because I watch YouTube, then this is what I feel was happening. It's impossible. Yeah. So I'm saying 30 years from now, they're going to be telling y'all Kobe Bryant was trash because he's 18th in scoring.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to show you my point. Yeah. So I'm saying, I feel it. There's so many people gonna pass him 30 years from now that now he ain't gonna be as significant. So now y'all gonna be 50 and it's gonna be kids in their 20s who never saw this man even breathe because he's dead, thinking they could tell you what his game was and how people respected him.
Right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying when I said 20-year-old can't tell me what happened with Michael Jordan and they tell me they watching YouTube.
I definitely say, only thing I can do is, you know what I'm saying, say what I you know what I'm saying, what I think it was, my perspective,
right.
You know what I'm saying,
and if we go realistically, let's do this real quick. And that's what I'm saying, let's do this for a kid 30 years from now. Not you, I'm doing this for a kid 30 years from now. They'll say, somebody in your generation in their 50s, I'm 22 years older than Toronto, so I'm 23 years old, so I'll be in my 70s. Somebody gonna say to y'all, somebody the greatest player of all time, he gonna be in their era, all right? Yeah. All the rules gonna be changed. Everything gonna be different, so now he can score way different. Everything gonna be different, so he gonna pass players that he shouldn't even be passing. And then they gonna tell y'all, oh no, he can't be better than Son. He just passed your boy. He better than him. And then y'all gonna be like, hold up, young man, you don't know about the game. And then you can compare. So I'm gonna say this to a dude 30 years from now. I'm gonna say, okay, say like Kobe and Mike. This was disrespectful about the game. They'll say they're the same guy. They'll say Kobe is closest thing to him and all that, which is disrespectful to the game. Not nothing else, just the game. So we'll go, turn to a kid 30 years from now. Don't name the 2 players. This is what you say to him. Say one player got 10 straight scoring titles. 10 consecutive. One got 2 in 20 years. All right? Then say, one got 6 rings and 6 finals MVPs. Say one got 5 rings and 2 finals MVPs, which meant 3 times somebody else carried him in the finals. Yeah. Never happened for Mike. Okay? Then you'll say that one guy
can't get around him.
Once he learned how to win, he never got knocked again. All he did was win titles till he got too old. While another guy, once the guy who got the first 3 MVPs with him, he didn't win until they got new players for him. Like in 3 years, he couldn't got the first round. So, but the fans won't say it because they don't want to be realistic about the game, and they love a guy so much they fix the narrative. So then you'll go, okay, then it'll be like one guy is, like I said, take 20 years to break something that one guy did in 14 years. And then one guy was in the league where they triple team.
Oh my, it's everything.
Not only put their hands on you, they could hold you, choke you, push you, throw you. Another guy played in the league where they couldn't touch you. If they stare at you, you get a tech. It's disrespectful to say they the same guy or even close at all. But it's easy to say that when you want to say it when you love somebody.
Oh, give it.
But if you really speak it on the game, you shouldn't even disrespect the game like that. Because that kid 30 years from now gonna say, how they the same? Ain't nothing alike. But because they walk alike and you like him, like because a person like a person, they will argue they better than somebody instead of just saying they the best. They'll still say, oh, he closest to him. Like, what does that mean? I would never want nobody walking to me and say, I'm closest to a dude. You know what I'm saying? So, even the Kobe fans look silly, always saying, he the closest thing to Mike. I go, yeah, what you're saying is he ain't the best. Right. You saying the closest thing to Michael Jordan. You compare him to another man to define him. It's like a dude on Facebook who I'm cool with got Jim C as his profile picture. Like, you got a whole guy. I don't even know who you are. It's who you are. You him? So in 30 years from now, say that to a kid, and I bet you they won't say Kobe Bryant's the closest thing to Michael Jordan.
Miss.
They'll say that
needed that. Miss.
They names in the same breath. But if you love a player, of course you can fix the narrative. But if you're being realistic, like I have no love for no players. My favorite player of all time is Dominique Wilkins. I was a little kid. He ain't the best nothing. But I'm saying definitely when I was my influential stage in life where I could get a favorite. But I got to a point in life where I was older than the players. I ain't got no favorites. I just appreciate the game and know who this and that. And I'm going to be realistic. So I ain't really got to be fake. I ain't got to be like, oh, no, my boy better than yours. I don't do that. I go about what's the best. So I even say like LeBron. I understand a lot of people from this generation don't like him, which is funny to me to even not like a player. Like you could like yours, but if you don't like somebody else, that means you ain't looking at the game right. Because he ain't got nothing to do with you. If you don't like it, why you watching? Why you even complaining about it? Like his game don't affect your life. Why not enjoy what you're enjoying? Why watch the game and say what you don't like? So already that person looks silly to me. But I'm saying, if I got a guy that come in the league out of high school, man, and his rookie year, he averaged 22, 6, and 6 out of high school, that already started off saying, okay. Then he went to 3 to 4 state titles in high school and then turned pro. And when he turned, from that point on, he went to a franchise that ain't never been to the finals in their history.
Nothing.
And they took him to 5. He took him to 5. All right. Then he went to another franchise that's been to 1 in their history. And he took him to 4 in 4 years. I want him.
I won't talk to him.
I want him.
Hey, talk to him.
So I'm saying that
I'm trying to pass, bro. They won't let me do nothing.
A lot of times when people love somebody, they go by love. I don't do love. Yeah. If I'm coaching or I'm playing, I'm going to know who I'm going to pick on the blacktop. So I'm saying who I want, all right? I want somebody who's going to make me win today. I'm saying not somebody who people like. And they saying even when if he miss shots,
how did I know
still like
him?
No, man.
How did I know this would happen?
When LeBron James is having a bad shooting game, he can pass it to somebody. And while people say Kyrie, Dwayne Wade, when they say Chris Bosh and Kevin Love and AD, they forget he took Daniel Gibson out.
I gotta hit that.
All right, so they forget that he Delonte West.
His name wasn't even Daniel yet. He still was Boo.
I still call him Daniel. I'll never call him that. Because LeBron got him his nickname and his woman. So I don't do that. You know? I'm saying even Dwayne Wade didn't have a nickname till Shaq got to him. These players get too much credit. So Like, so Dwayne Wade ain't never been out the second round in his career without Shaq or LeBron on his roster. But yet Dwayne Wade called the winner and Bron not. All right, Kyrie Irving ain't never been out the first round but once in his career without LeBron, but Kyrie called the winner, not LeBron.
Come on, pass
ain't never
it.
been out in the playoffs in his life without LeBron James. Even at UCLA, he only played one tournament game. But still, they say he carried LeBron. They'll pay attention to this guy go without them. He went without Wade. He went without Bosh. He went without AD. He went without Kevin Love. So I'm saying I want him.
Good shot, man.
They'll bring up the time he went without them. Yeah, I want the guy to go to 8 straight finals. Now, this is what I'm going to say when you say about Jordan having no competition. This is my point. All through Bron whole time in the East, that's what these clowns told me about him. And if I want to tell people about that, that's greatness, man. When y'all say ain't no competition in the pros, you saying that's greatness. That's what you saying. You actually compliment him. Because what's funny is, when you spend a whole time, oh yeah, a good game, man. My fault, y'all, but I got it all written down, though. Take them pictures for me. Ball game. But yeah, I'm saying, but say like Bron, say like with LeBron, say he go, in the East, whenever somebody said to me that LeBron James, the East is weak, know what they were saying? Paul George, trash. Yeah. Carmelo Anthony, trash. Chris Bosh, trash. Everybody in the East, trash. Because none of them can get to the finals. We're going every single year. So for East is weak, you saying them dudes are weak. You telling me are the best players. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So whenever somebody say a whole conference is weak for a decade, that player is phenomenal. Because I've never heard that before LeBron. When Magic Johnson was going to 9 finals in 11 years wearing a Laker jersey, nobody said the West is weak. Nobody. All right? Because he's a Laker. You get the preload in that jersey, no matter what. All right? So when George Michael was winning 5 championships in a Laker jersey, nobody had a problem with it. When Will Chamberlain couldn't win nowhere else, then joined the Lakers and got a ring. When Shaq couldn't win nowhere else, then joined the Lakers and got a ring. Nobody was saying that then. Nobody. But DeWall won in Milwaukee before he got there. So Kareem the greatest center to ever play in LA.
I was just going to say Kareem definitely.
Yeah, Kareem the greatest center. And Kareem the last high schooler before LeBron to be on Sports Illustrated. So Kareem and LeBron, something special, something different.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I tell people all the time, man. When we play I used to watch the like not just me but the team though. But like I used to watch it more than the team though. Cause like I used to be career. I used to watch the LeBron more than the game documentary before all our tournaments. Like that was like.
Yeah, I love that more than the game. I love that more than the game.
I love that more.
Because that's my point. Yeah, it's moving. It's like what you said pretty much. I'm saying it's moving. Because when I appreciate, if I'm saying the corny part of me, G, I grew up real ignorant. All right, and I try to clean up. Especially Toronto cleaned me up a lot. But one thing I can do with Toronto corny was I try to use these little inspirations. And things like that with LeBron and them, I used that on the girls when I was supposed to at that time. And I one time out of town, I made them sit in the hotel room and watch them. I want to understand it. One thing I want to understand is greatness. All right, more that camaraderie and all that was special. And everything about that was phenomenal to me, but it was greatness. I'm saying that LeBron went to that school for one partner. All right, and by going to that school for one partner, they wound up winning 3 state titles. They ain't been back since. They ain't been before he went there. So same thing he did for the Miami Heat. Same thing he did for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He did for St. Vincent, St. Mary. Yeah. So I'm saying that why would I not appreciate that, man? Like, how can I even appreciate basketball if I'm not going to, hey, man, this dude going to retire. Now, let's go back to what I was saying for a dude 30 years from now. I'm going to turn to a kid, all right? And I'm going to turn to him and say, I'm going to say if I turn to him and say what everybody else say, LeBron James soft, he ain't a closer, he a choker, he weak, say all that. Then that kid going to say, wait a minute, sir. That dude all-time leading scorer, all-time leading scorer in playoffs, all-time leading scorer in the finals, all-time leader in triple-doubles in the finals. He only player in NBA history to be top, all 4 categories in the top 20. He's going to be top 3 in 3 of them, top 10 in 1 of them. So you tell me, how can I turn to a kid and tell that dude and feel good to appreciate him? That man got every single record there is. Then that means you spent your whole life not liking LeBron. You spent your whole career not liking him. You didn't appreciate the game. The smartest dude in the gym still right now is LeBron James. Still the smartest dude in the gym.
Like you say, that's like me saying, me and your age, saying like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a saying rest in peace Kobe Bryant. Me and West up and down, you know what I'm saying, between Kobe and LeBron. I'm a LeBron. You saying like that's who I watched before him. It was AI. You know what I'm saying? Before him, it was Dr. J. You know what I'm saying like. Yeah. Right after AI, right after AI, I got, you know what I'm saying, I locked on to Brandon Roy. He ended up getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, then LeBron come. You know what I'm saying, so me and Wes always talk about it, but Kobe Bryant, I don't hate him or got anything against him. I gotta respect him, you know what I'm saying, like he still was a, you know what I'm saying, a dominant force in the league, but like you said, like I do have that, you know what I'm saying, I do have that same argument though, like you say, to LA.
Yeah, that's my thing. Kobe spent 20 years in LA.
I tell you this though, like it's you say like, you know, if we talk like not even basketball, real life, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Your man Daddy was already in the league, you know what I'm saying, like he already played.
Yeah, all the nepotism, get them all Kevin Love days in the league. Majority of them dudes in the league already.
A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, like, you know,
not dudes who play in the league already. Daddy played in the league already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but and some of them, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Kobe, you know what I'm saying, like Kevin Love, some of them are end up being top tier players, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's some that's in the league that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't
no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. They
was that dude and they was decent, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bill Walton and Luke Walton, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a million of them, the Berry boys. It's a million of them. John Berry had three sons.
Yeah, Rick and the other.
And John.
Yeah.
But there was so many sons. But that's what I'm saying. What you say about Cole? See, that's my point. The reason why I don't talk Cole with people, because dudes get too emotional and weak. So that's my point about to lose focus on the game of basketball because you like them too much. So I'm saying, like with the Kobe Bryant was phenomenally gifted. I would forever say that he's unguardable one on unguardable. What was disrespectful about Kobe, he was a Laker. So if Kobe would have been a Sixer, he went through what Iverson went through. He went through what McGrady went through, where when you can't get out the first round every year, and they dog you for it. Wow, when Shaq left Kobe first year without Shaq, he didn't even make the playoffs. All right, this man had just three-peated. He didn't make the playoffs. You know what Kobe fans did and the media? They blamed the people around Kobe.
Right.
So I'm saying, when they win, Kobe did everything. When they lose, they blame everybody around them. So they show you a hypocrite in that moment. You should be realistic about the game. So I'm saying because of that, so just think about this for a second. This is my point about Kobe. I'm saying he's special. This is what I don't like when the media do with Lakers or what the media do with Lakers. Kobe didn't make the playoffs that first year. The second year, he got knocked in the first round by the Phoenix Suns. All right? And Kobe fans and the media said Kobe should have won MVP. It's disrespectful to the game. Kobe was an 8th seed. He barely made the playoffs by one game. Steve Nash had the #1 record in the league, 62 wins. All right? They touched the ball more than any player in NBA history in 24 seconds shot.